From the dawn of humanity, our species has been driven by an insatiable curiosity, a primal urge to explore the unseen, to venture beyond the map's edge. We chart the deepest oceans, climb the highest peaks, and even reach for distant stars. But what if there are places on our own planet, not hidden by ice or vast emptiness, but by something far more profound? Places deliberately untouched, guarding secrets whispered only by the wind and the waves? This isn't just a tale of geography, it's about the very edges of human interaction. Imagine an island, shrouded in mystery, fiercely defended against any who dare approach. Its name? North Sentinel Island. A forbidden realm where time seems to stand still. Deep within the vast expanse of the Bay of Bengal, part of the remote Andaman archipelago, lies this enigmatic landmass, North Sentinel Island. It's not a large island, roughly the size of Manhattan, yet its impact on our understanding of human civilization is immense. For centuries, it has existed as a beacon of uncompromising isolation. It's an island that actively rejects the modern world, a place where outside contact isn't just discouraged, it's met with a clear and unmistakable message: stay away. But what exactly makes this seemingly idyllic tropical paradise so uniquely dangerous, so fiercely guarded? North Sentinel Island isn't just isolated by distance, it's a natural fortress. Its perimeter is ringed by treacherous coral reefs and shallow, unpredictable waters, making approach by larger vessels incredibly difficult and hazardous. Beyond the coastline, the island rises into a dense, impenetrable jungle canopy. This isn't just scenery, it's a primary defense mechanism, a thick, green curtain that obscures the interior and makes ground penetration nearly impossible. The island's geography itself acts as its first line of defense, a natural barrier protecting its inhabitants from the outside world. It's a landscape sculpted by both nature and time, designed for solitude. At the heart of this enigma are the Sentinelese people, an indigenous group who have called this island home for an estimated 60,000 years. Imagine a society that has evolved entirely independently, without any influence from the outside world for millennia. Their culture, language, and way of life remain largely unknown to us, a profound mystery whispered only by the wind through the palm trees. They are one of the last truly uncontacted tribes on Earth, a living testament to an ancient past that continues to thrive in splendid isolation. Who are these people? How do they survive? And what secrets do they hold about human history? The Sentinelese enduring isolation is truly unparalleled. While other indigenous groups have faced varying degrees of contact, often with devastating consequences, the Sentinelese have actively resisted it, maintaining a complete separation from global civilization. This isn't just about preserving a traditional lifestyle, it's about the survival of a unique genetic and cultural lineage that has successfully navigated the tides of time without external interference. To encounter them is to step into a portal to the past, a living laboratory of human adaptation. What can such profound isolation teach us about resilience and self-sufficiency? Survival on North Sentinel Island is a testament to deep ecological knowledge. The island's dense forests are not just a barrier, but a pantry and a workshop. The Sentinelese are expert hunter-gatherers, adept at identifying edible plants, fruits, and roots that thrive in the tropical climate. They hunt small game within the jungle's depths and craft intricate tools and weapons from natural materials. Their shelters are likely constructed from leaves, branches, and other forest resources, blending seamlessly into their environment. Every aspect of their existence is intimately tied to the rhythm and resources of their island home, a sustainable lifestyle passed down through countless generations. The ocean surrounding North Sentinel Island is just as vital to their survival as the land. The vibrant coral reefs teem with marine life, providing a consistent source of protein. The Sentinelese are skilled fishermen, using traditional spears, bows and arrows, and possibly nets to harvest fish, crabs, and shellfish from the shallow waters. They are also known to construct simple, narrow outrigger canoes, capable of navigating the lagoons and close shore waters, though they typically paddle rather than sail, suggesting a close relationship with their immediate coastal environment. This mastery of both land and sea has allowed them to thrive independently for thousands of years. The history of attempts at contact with the Sentinelese is fraught with misunderstanding and tragedy. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, British colonial expeditions landed on the island, often with disastrous results. One notable incident involved the capture of several Sentinelese individuals, who soon fell ill and died, likely from exposure to diseases against which they had no immunity. This heavy-handed approach only served to reinforce the Sentinelese distrust and hostility towards outsiders, solidifying their resolve to remain isolated. These early encounters underscore the immense dangers of imposing contact on a completely uncontacted population. What lessons did the outside world fail to learn from these past mistakes? To understand the imperative of protecting the Sentinelese isolation, we can look to their neighbors, the Jarewa tribe, also of the Andaman Islands. When the Jarewa experienced more sustained contact, the consequences were devastating. Introduced diseases, like measles and pneumonia, decimated their population. Their traditional lands were encroached upon, and their culture faced immense pressures from the modern world. The Jarewa story serves as a stark, tragic precedent, a powerful warning against forcing contact upon any isolated group. It illustrates why the international community, and the Indian government, have taken such extreme measures to ensure the Sentinelese are left undisturbed. Even in the modern era, the Sentinelese message has remained steadfast. Despite clear warnings, individuals have continued to attempt unauthorized landings, often with fatal results. The most widely publicized incident occurred in 2018, when an American missionary, driven by a desire to share his faith, illegally landed on the island. He was met with a barrage of arrows and ultimately killed by the Sentinelese. This tragic event served as a global reminder of the severe risks involved and the absolute determination of the islanders to defend their sovereignty. It underscored the dire consequences of disregarding established protective measures, emphasizing that their home is not to be trespassed upon. For the Sentinelese, the arrow is more than just a weapon, it is their language. When outsiders approach, a volley of arrows isn't an act of aggression in our modern sense, but a clear, unambiguous statement: do not come closer. This message has been consistent for centuries, delivered without words, but with unwavering resolve. It signifies a profound desire for self-determination and a refusal to engage with a world they clearly perceive as a threat. The arrow is their border patrol, their diplomatic corps, and their cultural shield, all in one. It's a powerful, primal communication from a people who have chosen to draw an absolute line in the sand, or rather, on the shore. Recognizing the dire consequences of unwanted contact, the Indian government has taken extraordinary measures to protect North Sentinel Island and its inhabitants. A strict 5-kilometer exclusion zone has been established around the island, making it illegal for anyone to approach. Indian Coast Guard patrols regularly monitor the waters to enforce this ban. This isn't about colonial control, it's about respecting the Sentinelese autonomy and safeguarding their future. The entire island is designated as a tribal reserve, meaning its people have a legal right to their isolation, a right that is actively defended by the state. This is an unprecedented commitment to non-interference. The legal framework protecting the Sentinelese is robust, drawing on both national and international principles. Under India's Andaman and Nicobar Islands Protection of Aboriginal Tribes Regulation, it is illegal to approach within a specified distance of the island. Furthermore, their status as an uncontacted tribe aligns with the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, which champions self-determination and the right to maintain distinct cultures. These laws reflect a global consensus: the Sentinelese have the sovereign right to remain isolated. They are not to be disturbed, studied, or civilized. This legal wall is as formidable as their coral reefs and as unwavering as their arrows. One of the most critical reasons for maintaining the Sentinelese isolation is their extreme vulnerability to disease. Having lived in complete separation, they have no immunity to common illnesses that are routine for us, such as the common cold, flu, measles, or even chickenpox. A simple cough or sneeze from an outsider could introduce a pathogen that could decimate their entire population. It's a biological barrier more potent than any physical defense. This harsh reality makes accidental contact a death sentence, not just for the individual, but potentially for an entire ancient culture. Protecting them means protecting their very biological existence. For scientists and anthropologists, North Sentinel Island presents a profound ethical dilemma. On one hand, the opportunity to study a truly uncontacted human society could offer unparalleled insights into human evolution, language development, and ancient survival strategies. It's a living time capsule. On the other hand, the imperative to protect the Sentinelese from harm, both physical and cultural, is paramount. This tension highlights a crucial debate: should we prioritize scientific curiosity, or the absolute right to self-determination and safety of a vulnerable people? For now, the consensus leans heavily towards non-interference, recognizing the irreversible damage that even well-intentioned contact can cause. The continued existence of the Sentinelese is a remarkable testament to human resilience and self-sufficiency. For tens of thousands of years, they have successfully adapted to their environment, mastering the challenges of island life without external aid or technological advancements from the outside world. They harvest their food, build their tools, create their shelter, and likely maintain a complex social structure entirely on their own terms. This isn't primitive, it's a highly sophisticated and sustainable way of living that has proven incredibly durable. They are masters of their domain, embodying a deep, intimate knowledge of their ecosystem that few in our modern world can comprehend. Their survival is an ongoing miracle. And so, North Sentinel Island remains cloaked in mystery, a repository of unanswered questions. What stories do they tell around their fires? What are their spiritual beliefs, their myths, their history? What does their language sound like? How many of them are there, exactly? Are there intricate social hierarchies, or a more egalitarian structure? We glimpse their spears and their fires, but the richness of their human experience remains tantalizingly beyond our reach. This profound unknown challenges our assumptions about progress and civilization, reminding us that there are still parts of our world that operate entirely on their own terms, governed by secrets we may never unravel. Ultimately, the story of North Sentinel Island is not just about danger or isolation, it is about a profound choice. The Sentinelese have actively and consistently chosen to remain separate from the globalized world. Their resistance isn't merely defensive, it's a powerful statement of self-determination, a desire to live on their own terms, free from external influence. This decision, backed by international law, demands our respect. It challenges our often ethnocentric view of progress and civilization, compelling us to consider whether contact is always synonymous with benefit. Their island stands as a stark reminder that some paths diverge, and some ways of life are meant to be preserved exactly as they are. What does the future hold for North Sentinel Island? As the modern world continues its relentless expansion, the pressure on isolated communities intensifies. Yet, the commitment to the Sentinelese safety and autonomy remains strong. Their future lies in their own hands, and current policy dictates that any choice for contact must come from them, freely and without coercion. Until then, North Sentinel Island will continue to exist as a unique sanctuary, a living museum of human history, a symbol of boundaries respected and mysteries unsolved. It's a testament to the enduring wildness of our planet and the diversity of human existence, urging us to pause and reflect on what we truly value. North Sentinel Island. It's more than just a place on a map. It is a powerful legacy. A testament to human survival, fierce independence, and the ethical responsibility of the outside world. It reminds us that there are still places where humanity's story unfolds without the noise of our technology, without the dictates of our societies. It's a forbidden zone, yes, but perhaps it's forbidden for a reason. To protect a way of life that has thrived for millennia. To preserve a mystery that truly belongs to the island itself. And as we ponder its untouched shores, we are left not with answers, but with a profound sense of awe and a deeper appreciation for the wild heart of our world.